Welcome to the iPodcast. My name is Dr. G, for those who don't know, along with my co-host, as always, Mr. Pat. Mr. Pat, what's going on, my brother? Before I introduce the
What's
topic.
going on, my guy? Hey, man. It's going. It's going. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know if I'm going too fast now. But yeah, guys, I'm here again. We're going to have a good show. I know most of you guys might be busy. But we're here to actually give you a nice show and let's get it.
Yes, sir. How was your week, Mr. Pat? As always, we have to ask each other, how was your week? How was it, my brother?
My week was pretty good. Work. We spoke about the whole work environment.
Mm-hmm.
We had a podcast about that. Work has been a bit, stressful and challenging, but we up for the challenge, but that's about it. My weekend has been pretty good so far, and today's Mother's Day. So we're also excited about that. But yeah, what about you, brother?
Hey, man, thanks to the Lord, so we're alive, so my family okay, everybody's okay, so we're here to give a show. So happy
Yes.
Mother's Day, I'm kidding. Happy Mother's Day to your
It's all
partner,
good.
by the way.
Well, hey,
Happy Mother's Day to your partner.
for the kids that only have fathers, you can say Happy Mother's Day to some fathers too.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's
Technically, you know what I mean?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, guys, the topic for today, guys, we're not gonna keep you guys waiting. So the topic for today, guys, is will AI be able to take your jobs? Will AI be able to take your
job?
jobs? Exactly. So before anything, as you guys know, so we have PG-18 first. We can't go without the PG-18. Put the kids to sleep, guys. Mr. Pat, what is the favorite
Wait,
part?
before we actually get into the PG-18, I know I said that at the beginning of the show. Today's Mother's Day, brother.
Yes, sir.
And
we gotta
I
get
do
to
have
that.
a son. You know what I mean? So I wanna talk about the mothers first. Because
Are you sure?
I got some good answer for the PG-18. Maybe if there's some kids that can still listen to whatever you gotta say. So.
Okay, go
But-
for it. So
No, you go for it, brother.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ask you for the question now. I know you're the host, so let me tell you. Tell me, you're a father, correct?
Yeah, facts.
Okay. How do you feel about Mother's Day?
My brother, I have the question. That's our subtopic, by the way.
You know what? We're done here.
That's our subtopic. So I have.
You
I
hit
have
me
it.
later.
Nah, no problem. So I'm gonna answer your question because I'm gonna come back with the question anyway. So you said, how do I feel about Mother's Day?
Yeah.
I feel like Mother's Day is just like a day, like every other day. They make it special for their own profit making stuff like that, but we can celebrate that Mother's Day any other day. So for those who believes in it, so they choose a specific day for it. I'm all for it. But at the same time, so don't make it like a big deal, like it's the end of the world. If somebody don't give you flowers or don't give you any gifts, is a big deal.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Mother's Day is every day, so I appreciate you every day. You're the mother of my kids, so happy Mother's Day to my wife, by the way. I say that to her every day. So it's not like something today. The fact that the society make it like a big deal, I'm gonna spend all my money because they make it for you to spend. By the way,
I agree.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if I don't spend that day, so it's not a biggie.
Nah, I definitely agree with you, bro. I do appreciate that, they come up with the day because why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? But if you go deep down into the meaning of it, it means a lot because we all embrace that. You know what I mean? So like I would say it's part of society. It's another society scam. I guess you can say that has a positive attribute about it. You know what I mean? So but yeah, so I agree with you 100%. I think every day is Mother's Day. As a society, as a system, we pick a day to celebrate all mothers. But I think it was just I think that day. At the same time, obviously, I would say I think that day is pretty much like give all mothers the reminder of like, we all appreciate you and stuff. We all see the great work that they've been doing, you know what I mean, to pretty much raise society.
Got you.
Yeah, man.
So before we go, anyway, let's go to PG-18 first.
Let's go.
And then after that, I'm going to ask you a question about Mother's Day too. So PG-18, what is your favorite part of a woman? The butt, the back, the face.
I feel like that question was asked
before,
yeah.
But you gotta choose on the different answers. So I remember the last time you chose you chose the answer. I remember the answer. If you give me that answer, I'm gonna say no. You chose that the last time. So this time you gotta choose another one. So what is it?
Favorite part, sexually or?
I mean, he doesn't have to be sexually. You feel me?
Her brain.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah, man. This is super attractive. You know, if the brain is attractive enough, man. You know, obviously we are visuals. You know, would like to grab some.
Yes, sir.
But you know, when you grow out of just what you see, you know, you get to a point where the most important thing that attract you, it's the brain, man.
Smart answer. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. So as for me, so it's basically the same way. I would say her intelligence, the way she talks to you, the way she makes you feel, because a woman can put you down. I'll also put you up.
The
too.
comprehension of,
exactly.
You know, should I go high right now or should I stay low?
Yeah.
You know,
understanding of the man.
Yeah, man. The emotional intelligence. You know, once you get that, it's like
the plus.
It's super plus, man.
Yes, sir.
Because we be able to understand an emotional aspect without feeling attacked or, you know, stuff like that. Disrespected and stuff. So.
Yes, sir. That's good. That's a good answer, by the way. Hey guys, before we dive into the topic, will AI be able to take away your jobs? So before we delve into the topic, so the subtopic for the day, guy, Mr. Topic, do you believe that celebrating love, Mother's Day is a celebrating is a day of celebrating love, or is it profit make is a marketing profit making, stuff like that? So basically the same question you asked earlier, but I flip it another way.
I think it's both.
How so?
How? Because think about it. I appreciate the day because it's a reminder. And also the reason why I say, okay, I do appreciate the day, because I'm not going to lie to myself that I am living in a system. So one way or another, regardless, you figure out, oh, the reason why they're making me doing this is for that. But if it's already implemented into the system, it will take a lot for that, you know, behavior to actually goes away, you know. So not just you, because you woke, you understand why we're doing certain things, does not mean like this gonna change. And when you start talking crazy, people start looking at you different.
Facts.
Because you're the oddball. A lot of time, be the oddball does not mean that you're the stupid one. You could be the woke one around a lot of stupid ones.
And,
and now they see you crazy. They see you crazy. They see, yo, this one crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so to get back to what we're talking about, yeah, I appreciate the day because of the concept of appreciate mothers. You know, I think all great. There's not always good mothers. You know, that we're not gonna hide to say that, but all the good mothers out there, you know, they will definitely appreciate that day. They will definitely feel appreciated, although every day is Mother's Day. But I get the concept of society want to pick a day to actually let them remember that, hey, you are appreciated. But the downside of it, it's a profit scam, bro. Because they created to get your blood pressure emotionally goes high. And, you know, when that go high and they put some kind of marketing aspect and then you spend. It's like Super Bowl. What do you think comes with Super Bowl, a part of the financial excitement?
Excitement, yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Anything that can excite you, you spend.
So you think that's why
anything that can excite you, you spend for it. Super Bowl, they make a lot of money. They know you're gonna stuck in front of your TV, and people are spending millions to give you commercials and stuff because they know. See, we're captivating them emotionally right now. The emotion doesn't have to be just. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be people mad, people happy, people are curious. The moment they can tap into your emotions, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. So that's the down part of it. The down part of it, as of like, you feel obligated to do a lot of things that you could have just done in any regular day, but that day pushing you to actually society pushing you, and then now you're spending.
Gotcha.
You're spending more that you should have just spent that day. If it wasn't for that day, you wouldn't go ahead and spend like that.
Much money. Got it.
You know what I mean? But that's my point on it.
But I have a question for you. So the fact that they choose that day, right? I mean, like, they appreciate the mothers, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, they put mothers up there. So the fact that they really deserve it, though, as a mother. But don't you think they should, like, at least give them at least a month of vacation? Because at work, they don't care. After 2 weeks, you got to come back to work. They don't care if you push the baby, if you had a surgery, if you have a C-section, so you got to come back to work. So the fact that they're making today, which is Mother's Day, like a big deal, don't you think they should make Mother's Day's vacation, like whenever they have a baby, like a big deal like that?
It's not going to be as profitable. It's going to cost them more to actually not to do that. And also, a lot of people have to agree with that. This is something that Congress will have to pass and all that. You know, a holiday that can make you sit home and not doing nothing. I mean, it's not even
I wasn't not
doing
doing nothing.
It's just like a holiday, just like, yo, give me that day for vacation. A vacation cannot just be one day, bro.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like hard for them to decide. But guys.
Yeah, but it's like you said, doing nothing. It's not like they take the day or the week or the month for doing nothing. Enjoying the babies. Yeah. Let's say they go to work 8 to 5, man. You just give birth to a baby. You need time to get used to that baby.
Depend of the job, though. You know, some jobs they just give you like a whole 6 months, 3 months.
Which job is that, Mr. Pat?
Well, my fiance now, she took 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
That's good. Hey, I just said I didn't know that.
You should have. The state also gonna pay you.
I know, but you said 3 months?
Yeah, you can just request that. You say like, yo, this is what. And some jobs will not give you the whole 3 months, but you can still take it because the state also gonna pay you. It's not like the job is the job gonna pay you for a certain amount of time, but they're gonna secure your spot.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that though. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know, Mr. Pat. Mr. Pat.
Yes, sir.
The topic for today. What do you think about AI? Will AI be able to take your jobs away?
What do I think of? By the way, I love AI. You know, I what I do is AI. It's part of it. What do I think about AI? Yeah, what do you want, a positive answer or a negative answer?
It's up to you, my brother. I want
no, tell me.
The point of view
because I can talk all day.
Okay. Do you think
you gotta tell me which part of AI that you want to talk about? Should I know the question is, will AI take our jobs? Yes. Right. But do you want me to give the answer on a positive note or a negative note?
It's up to you, my brother.
Or mix it up.
It's up to you.
So I'm gonna try.
Good for it.
Will AI take our jobs? Yes and no.
How's that possible? Bro?
Okay, yes, good question. How's that possible? Do you want to know the yes or the no first?
It's up to you, my brother. Go for it.
Guys, come get him. Okay. Will AI take her job? Let me go with no.
Yeah, okay.
No, AI will not take your job. The reason why I say AI will not take your job is because AI is helping you to make your job easy. You know, it will not take your job. The only reason AI will take your job if you don't move with AI. It's like, if you're not with me, you against me.
Let me stop you there though.
Go ahead.
Cause according to AI, the Daily News. In 2 years, right? Fast food AI will take everybody fast food restaurant jobs.
What?
Servers, fast food like McDonald's. According to AI, the Daily News. So McDonald's, Starbucks, Wendy's. In 2 years, AI will take like 40% of the jobs. Yeah, we'll take over 40% of the jobs. Like servers, they won't need no more servers.
Okay.
Exactly. So in 4 years, AI will take like the train drivers, the bus drivers. According to AI Daily News, by the way, guys. In 2 years, right? They will take over the jobs. In 4 years, photographers, videographers, AI will take over. In 6 years, sport referee like football, soccer. By the way, Mr. Lucas, you better look for another job. In 4 years, AI will take over the jobs. So what do you mean by like AI will help you? It will help you with your job. I don't get it, Mr. Pat.
Okay. AI will help you with your job. The reason why I said that, I know everything that you said. Yeah, AI will take fast food, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not saying all these information are not accurate. The reason why I say AI will not take your job, AI will help you do your job. It will help you to make your job easy. All right. So what we need to do, we need to work with AI, or work by side of AI. It's like AI should be your coworker. And once we embrace AI to be our partner versus our enemy, it'll make work easy, bro.
But you're talking like for the owner of the company, not for you.
No.
Let's say you used to do this, and then the owner realized that you're not doing it no more. The AI is doing it. They're not gonna pay you. They're gonna use AI to do the jobs.
Okay,
So
but let me tell you something. Yes, AI is making our job easy, but AI needs us for now.
How?
Without us, there wouldn't be AI. We created AI.
It's not us for some. Without
Well, what I
people.
mean by us as a species, as a species
I
on
get
Earth,
it, Mr. Pat. Certain
you
people.
know, we created AI. Well, I'm not gonna sit there and being specific.
Okay.
As of like, oh, whoever invented AI, it's we. That person is coming from who? Humanity, us.
Humanity, yeah.
So yeah, we created AI, right?
But Mr. Bad, there's a group of people that created AI. They never work at McDonald's. So the fact that they created AI to serve people or to do the orders by themselves. So now these people gonna lose their job. Whomever created AI is gonna be there. It's gonna be good for them, not for the people like lower classes. You feel me? Or middle classes. So I get what you're saying. He's like a double-edged sword, but he could be good and bad at the same time. But at the same time, for let's say about lower class who doesn't know about anything about technology, so it's gonna be bad for them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, G. I don't think AI will take a job. And I'm not going to repeat everything that I said. Okay, so let's just be more precise. The reason why I think so. So, okay, let's just go with what you said. Okay, people who work, let's say, any fast food or any restaurant thinking like, okay, AI is just going to be making the food now. We'll be losing our job. No, what we need to do, we need to learn. Let's say like, okay, so who made AI? We made AI. Can I learn how to code or become a technician or anybody that can, whenever AI shut down, I'll be the one who's fixing AI. This is jobs. This is jobs opportunity. That now it's more challenging for you to go ahead and, go learn something that you didn't know. It's like wherever there's a problem, there should be profit. Because once you come with the solution of the problem, now you have money. Or you have a job. Like, what I mean? Jobs are looking for people that can solve their problem. So the reason why I said that, when AI, let's say AI take the space that we all think AI is going to take, all we need to do is to change our ways, change our, way of living. Go learn about certain technical stuff, because society will turn into technical. So the jobs that are going to be available will mostly base off of that. But medical field will always be here. But check this out too. AI is taking over the medical field. What are you going to say? People going to mostly trust a robot to, have a surgery instead of an actual person, because the robot is programmed specifically for that that task. But us, we have so many things in our head, but we also train for that. So that's why they're gonna trust the AI more, because the AIs can be specific and they know I have one job to do. I'm never gonna get tired. I'm not gonna get stressed. You know, a doctor can trying to you trying to get a surgery from a doctor, right? And then he think about some stuff that he went through, and then he might commit a mistake on you or whatsoever. The AI, this will never happen.
So basically, you just said that AI will take over the job then.
Yeah, but we that doesn't mean we're gonna be out of jobs. We just have to put ourselves in a position where we can always have a job based on AI or whatever field.
But Mr. Pat, you realize that there are three types of classes in society. There's a higher class, middle class, and lower class. So you're talking about right now. I feel like I think that you're talking about the higher class, those that created AI. They know about AI. They know about technology, stuff like that. And about the lower class, these people who's working at McDonald's, these people working at fast food. So what would you like them to do? Learn how to when you have a robot like can serve 15 people, but when you have one person, they can serve only one person at a time. So how's that gonna be possible? They're gonna lose the job, right? So I don't see no way. Like, I get what you're saying. At the same time, it's gonna be good for some people at the end of the day. No matter what you're doing at the end of life, it's gonna be good for some people, bad for some people. But we're talking about for the lower class. For middle class, maybe they can learn how to do it, how to do stuff like that, spend, invest in it. So, but at the same time, for the lower class, I think it's gonna be really, really bad. For somebody who didn't go to school, right? They work at McDonald's. So you trying to tell me you want them to go learn how to program or how to fix the robots? I don't know.
Okay, I know it's gonna hurt a lot of people when AI take over and so forth, right? Well, quote unquote, when AI take over, but at the same time, it's gonna open a lot of doors.
How?
It's gonna open a lot of doors for the upcoming generation. I know the old generation. It's not like it's gonna be too bad. They just have to know how to catch on.
Open a lot of doors, such as like what? I don't get it.
What?
You say AI is gonna open a lot of doors, right?
Yeah.
So doors like what?
Opportunities, like jobs, opportunity.
For who?
For the upcoming generation.
That's about the whole generation. So you gotta leave them behind.
Well, that's the thing. They just have to know how to catch on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They just have to know how to catch on. Once they know how to catch on, which is not gonna be easy for everybody. So for those who can't catch on, unfortunately, you're just gonna suffer. That's part of society. Even all today's society right now, G. There's people that are not catching on, and you know what's happening with them.
Okay.
See, you understand this program, this current 21st century program. Like, you understand that we into that system.
Okay.
We everyday functioning on that system. There's a lot of people that still don't get it. Facts. And for those who don't get it, you know what's happening to them.
That's what I'm talking
exactly.
About.
So you can't. This will never change. When humanity changes, it's either, if you don't change with it, you're gonna stay behind. It's the same thing. But like freaking like the 18th centuries, I don't know if this makes sense. If I'm wrong, correct me. Like, people were just having horses around. Now we driving like Teslas, bands.
Car driving by himself.
And car driving by himself. Car can drive like 120 mile per hour. You know what I mean? So like, do you think people from back then, 1800, you think they accidentally jump into our society today? They're gonna see us as magicians. They're gonna see us as magicians because this is not their time. Unless if they know how to catch on, which is not gonna happen.
It's not gonna be easy.
So like, yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say.
So based on the fact that you talk like that, right? For these people, let's advocate for these people, for the lower class. Do you think they should have like a system, like UBI system, like universal basic income? Like I think Cuba has it.
Yeah.
Cuba and some other country has it.
You talk about the communist
Exactly.
system?
Everybody has like basic needs, right? Whatever.
Right.
They give them a certain amount of money every month. that can meet their needs, like houses, food, stuff like that. Don't you think you should have a system like that with AI? Because at the end of the day, as I said, if you can't do this, AI can do it 10 more times faster than you. So now, if you had 10 people doing it, so you're not gonna need 10 people no more, because you're gonna have a robots doing it like 10 more faster than the 10 people that you had. So don't you think they should have like a system, UBI system, like give them, I don't know, people not gonna go to work, but you gotta give them certain amount of money, like a stimulus check.
Dude, are you serious right now? Are you saying you pretty much asking for a communist system where you're not free?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the states actually mostly making decisions for you. You don't own nothing. Everything is pretty much just for the state or for the country. This is and then they just give you a little incentive to just like survive.
No, what I'm asking is that you can always go to work. If you're not lazy, you love to work, you go to work. But in general, everybody gonna get certain amount of money for this month. Everybody gonna get it. Like they call it the UBI system, right? You get that $1,000 every month. I get that $10,000 a month. But if I want to go to work, I go to work. Plus that $1,000, he always gonna be like, whoever loves to work, they're gonna make more profit. So whoever does it, who lazy, they're gonna get that money every month, but they're gonna be able to pay their bills. Like, okay, let's say Elon Musk said that, like in 4 years from now, so 40% of the jobs gonna lose by AI.
Right.
People are gonna lose their jobs. So these people, what you gonna do with them?
Catch on.
How?
Okay. Is it gonna be, G, let me ask you this. You said Elon say by 2040, 40%, 2040, is that what you said? 2040. Yeah. 2040, we're gonna lose. 40% people are gonna lose their job.
Yeah.
If this guy who's actually aware of probably what would be happening and stuff like that, and we trust his judgment, if he's telling you what's gonna happen, as a person that actually can take an information and do whatever you want with that information. So with that information, you would just keep it there and say like, okay, so we trust his judgment, but he's telling us this is what will happen, and I know what I should be doing when that time comes, so I can be ready. So what would you do? Wouldn't you prepare yourself for when that time comes so you can have a job?
It's easy to say, but not harder to do, Mr. Pat.
It's easy to say. It's hard to do when you don't have when you don't make the decision to do it. When you don't dedicate yourself. This is when it's going to be hard because there's no dedication.
Mr. Pat, let me give you a perfect example. Let's say somebody working at McDonald's as a maintenance.
Right.
Now, here I came up, and then like a whole people working like 62 or 60, for example, for instance, right? And then they work at a McDonald's. They're cleaning. They're doing maintenance, right? So you trying to tell me you want these people to catch up? How are they going to be able to catch up?
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Dr. G.
Yeah, go ahead.
We can't save everyone. it would not. Okay,
but everyone.
The reason why I'm saying that because we're living on a system. Every system that is existed has some part of failurity on it, if that makes sense. You know, so yeah, so that will be the consequence of jobs are change now. Now you actually have to learn something to have a job, and because you weren't doing that in your past, so unfortunately you're gonna be the one paying for it. You're pretty much gonna be the virus of the system, because every system has some kind of virus, but that doesn't mean the virus will actually stop the system to keep on or functioning or whatsoever. Yeah.
So you're not for the UBI system?
No. Wait, hold on. So you got to express yourself more on that.
Universal basic income, right? It's like a stimulus check, right? Like when Trump was. No,
man. Trump? It's good for a certain amount of time, but at the same time too, it's gonna damage the economy. Look what's going on now. Look what's going on now. The economy is not the greatest, and we all know why. It's all the checks and all these other things that's going on in the world. The more we spend, inflation's it's just gonna go crazy.
Yeah, but welfare is gonna be tough too. So let's say you don't want to give UBI, right, universal basic income. You don't want to give everybody like, cause the way I see it, if I'm working, right,
you pretty much will say like it's a common system. G, it's like everybody pretty much on the same level except the people that work in Congress or the president and stuff like that.
You still gonna get that check.
No, these people get more. Not only they get a check, whatever, but they more privileged in that type of system you're asking for.
Yeah, they're doing certain type of specific jobs, so they have to get paid more. But at the same time, Mr. Pat, I'm talking about for those who cannot do that kind of type of job. So don't you think they should?
What do you think they should be doing for these people, Dr. G? Let me ask you this. Okay, AI go ahead and take all our jobs. And we're sitting there complaining, AI taking my job instead of go ahead and learn how to program.
But now everybody's going to be able to learn
how to decode, how to code, and learn how to build the pieces.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Pat, let me ask you that. So, AI, listen, you talking about people should learn. So how many people going to learn? And then even though you learn, you're not going to be able to get the job anyway. Because one person can't do 10 people jobs at the end of the day. Because all I'm going to do is...
You just walk around it, Dr. G. That's all I'm saying.
How?
There's definitely gonna be some kind of issues going on. Mm-hmm. Just because AI take your job, as a flipper, right? You flipping whatever.
Yeah.
Does that mean this machine cannot break down? If this machine break down, so who do you think they're gonna call?
Will they need 10 people to fix it?
No, they won't need 10 people to fix that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But that's jobs opportunity because it's
for certain
AI
people, not for everybody, Mr. Pat. If you catch up, if you learn to fix certain things, obviously you're gonna have opportunities. But how many times this machine got messed up? You get what I'm saying? How about when they don't mess up? So you gotta stay home like
you shouldn't see it like that. You shouldn't see it like how many times.
No. Because I have to see it like that because we're speaking in general. So we're not speaking only for this.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't see it like that. You shouldn't see it's just like that one place. Let's say there's like 1,000 of these places. You should not think like, all these machines is just going to be 1,000 for a long time. Maybe per day, five is giving issues or 6 is giving issues. With that being said, if you are a person that can fix those type of issues, they call you. This is a job opportunity. So now every day you're going to have a schedule where they put, tickets on you like, hey, go fix that. Go, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
So it's jobs opportunity regardless. It doesn't matter how many times it's gonna stop.
But it's not gonna be for many people, Mr. Pat. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like for sure, like 2 or 3.
But
people.
What do you think is the solution?
I believe that the UBI system should be implemented. That's me. That's the way I see it. So everybody should get like a paycheck, certain amount every month, just to meet their needs, like or pay their house or food. But whomever want to work or whomever adapt to the system, obviously they're gonna make more money. You gotta live a better way. So therefore, I think that's the way it should be. They still gotta get that money every month. So the money is there for everybody. So I think that the UBI system should be implemented. That's the way I see it. If not, it's gonna be tough for everyone, my brother. So I don't know if I make sense. So
well, I do not agree with that, G.
Why not?
Because it won't make sense, especially
how not.
So you think like that UBI system you're talking about, like for which society? Are you talking about the American society?
American society.
Bro, ain't no way.
Yo, dude, as I said, man, in 2 years, right? Fast food restaurant AI gonna take over
so
all
what?
the fast food. Do you know how many people are gonna lose their job, Mr. Pat?
So what? Go find some other jobs. Go find some other job.
What kind of other job?
The thing is,
yes,
people have attachment issues. That's
there you go.
People have attachment issues. Well, they need
human species. That's how we are.
The human species has attachment issues. We all get that, but like, if you know there's an issue here, what would you do? You will work on it.
We're talking about for us, Mr. Pat, that awake of certain things, like that can see certain things. But not about for those who cannot see certain things. They're not waking up so to see, okay, I'm gonna lose my job, I'm gonna learn that. You have to see these people too, because they are human, right? They're gonna need something to live on. So if you don't create a system like a UBI system for them to get a
Yo, he's so into that UBI system.
Let me step back. Listen. For instance, even you can lose your job.
Oh, God.
Exactly. So you're gonna adapt to the system. So what makes you think you're gonna get that job? Because they're gonna need some specific people to get that type of job. Like, okay, you have to be expert to fix certain machines.
Once you in a system, you gotta know how to adapt in a system, because you know this is a system. Learn how to. Unfortunately, some people decided not to. Okay,
they
but guess what though? You need to put people around you that can, open doors or guide you like towards, making better decisions. But also, some people are just stubborn, and I'm also talking for myself because, once upon a time, super stubborn. Probably still is. But sometimes you just have to, sometimes there's opportunities that don't show themselves twice. Let's just put it this way. If you had this opportunity to actually grab this cup, and this opportunity will appear in your life every 5 years, but the first cycle of 5 years, that cup show up, and you were hesitating because you had a bottle in your hand. And then you like, if I grab this cup, I don't want to lose the bottle. This glass bottle, whatever, right? But the cup is more it's more valuable. You don't know that because you didn't grab it.
Okay.
4 more years go by.
Okay.
Then it appear again. I know you guys probably asking like, where is he going with all this? So just stay with me, guys. Stay with me. The cup showed up again. You don't grab it. You see the time wasting? You feel what I'm saying, G? So what I'm trying to say is, people should not focus on just like, yo, if AI whenever AI takes over, I'm going to lose my job. Yes, that might occur. But guess what? If you prepare yourself for this for this upcoming society, you just probably going to be the 5th out of 10 or the 6th out of 10 people. Who knows? It will be worse if you're not prepared. But if you prepare, there's chances that you will be able to adapt to that new society. So I'm not gonna sit there and say like AI is a bad thing. It is not a bad thing.
Nobody said it's a bad thing, Mr. Bad.
Well, why are we complaining that it's gonna take our jobs?
It's gonna be selective though. It's not gonna be like, you apply for that job, I apply for that job. They're gonna pick the perfect one that can fix 10 machines.
It's been like that. Even for flipping burgers, bro. They pick the guy that they think they can slave out. Like the guy that's gonna listen to every little thing and passionate about the job, regardless what type of job. Whoever's hiring you is picking the best candidate. The best candidate, sometimes it could be racial, it could be a lot of things. Right? Okay. But at the end of the day, you do have a chance. You should not think only about the negative aspect of trying to have a change or to bring a change, because bringing a change also will make you lose certain things, because nothing comes to you without you losing something. We're not about to change that subject right now.
Got it.
I
hear you know. So you believe AI will be good and bad at the same time?
I think it will be good and bad. You pick your bottle.
You pick your battle.
It's bottle.
It's gonna be
if you want to say this AI gonna be bad, that means you're not preparing yourself for it. But if you know you preparing yourself, you're not gonna say like AI it's bad. AI is not. I use AI to actually do
certain type of job.
Actually the job I'm doing, I use AI for like about 20-30%.
Yeah.
But sometimes, bro, I'm not about to give tea because I don't want much. Because I use AI, even especially if you do office jobs, if you send emails all the time, dude. AI, Chat GPT, bro, put your listen.
But if
you do not understand the type of change that AI is bringing into office jobs or any type of jobs.
I get it, but plagiarism, like they know.
Bro, you trying to be too perfect for a system that's not perfect? Guys, G trying to be too perfect.
I'm just saying, like,
for a system that is not perfect. That is a system that's not even that isn't near to perfection. And you trying to be perfect? Good luck.
It's not about being perfect. It's about being integrity. Like, integrity is a big thing that I believe.
Listen, we get it.
Let me step out. Listen,
we get it. Integrity.
Exactly. So why would you cheat on it, and then sooner or later they're gonna catch you? They're gonna say, "Oh, he did that. He did this," and then now you're gonna look bad. Dude, I know some.
No one is perfect. Your job, your boss is telling you about integrity. They not even, and we all just following a script. Okay, we all just following a script. Integrity, this and we all okay. We know if we don't follow the script, which is integrity at a job place, you're gonna lose your job. So just do the right thing, because that's the little society into society. So if you enter the little society, you just have to follow the rules. You follow the rules, you're good. You don't buy. Sometimes there's favoritism. We're not gonna bypass that. But at the end of the day, you do the right thing, you good. Because they can't, although they can find other ways to actually, tackle you. Mm-hmm. But if you do everything right, you can bottle that out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Anyway, so it's funny, not too funny, but at the end of the day, Mr. Pat, you have to see the lower class as well. So you don't
listen. We cannot save everybody.
I get it, but at the same time,
everybody cannot be saved.
Yeah, I get it, Mr. Pat, but at the same time, we need them too. Without them, the society is not alive.
We do. So that's exactly why it's okay, because there's always gonna be this type of people. Okay. You pick your side. You pick where you want to be, and sometimes it's your destiny, but sometimes you have the choice.
Got it.
Because society needs all these type of people.
Got it.
It will not be a society.
But the way AI is going on right now, so I don't think it's gonna be easy for a lot of people. It's gonna be worse.
Why are you worrying about other people? You should worry about yourself.
No, I don't want to be selfish.
Well, listen, this is a selfish world.
But come on, B. But you
Dr. G, I'll tell you that much. Well. I'll tell everybody out here. Listen, no one gives a fuck.
I get that part, but
no one, G, I'm telling you, bro. Mm-hmm. No one gives a fuck.
I get that.
And for those who know that are in your life that really do give a fuck, you just value them.
But Mr. Pat, that's the way I always see it. Like, life is like a mountain. Like, it's like a circle. You're going back, you're going around, and then you're gonna come back the same way. But on your way up, and then you're being selfish. On your way down, it's gonna be worse for you.
Oh, it's gonna be a hard fall.
Exactly. So now how these people don't complain, because that's the way I always see it.
It's gonna be a hard fall.
Be kind to certain people. Don't just say, this is a selfish world, and then I don't care about other people. But as of now, you don't care about people.
I can elaborate on that. But when I say like I'm not saying like you definitely have to be selfish. But for that's why I said for those that around you and you surrounding yourself that all care, you just cherish these people. You secure their spot in your spot. Because for you to find people that's actually on the same page and that loves you and that's protecting you and you doing the same, it's just like, yo, this is your circle. This is your little inner you. Like, this is the space that not only I'm protecting and they are protecting me. Mm-hmm. But anything else, bro, they're out to get ya. Anything else, bro, they're out to get you, bro. And then there's some people out there, they're just not well with you for real. Like they're smile at you. Their life is not well.
But do you have to be like them though?
You don't have to be like them. That's where you gotta protect yourself to actually not to be part of these people and then not let them.
So how do you protect yourself? Like, even I know we're going out of
we off topic.
But how do you protect yourself from these people? Because you cannot be like them. You don't want to be a follower. At the end of the day, I always think that you have to be a leader, right? Sometimes people being selfish, they think they're doing something good for themselves, but sooner or later, my brother is gonna catch you up. So that's the way I always see it. Even though you're suffering right now, expect to be better the next day. But if you being selfish today, and then tomorrow when something happens to you, I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. That's the way I see it. But at the same time, as you said, you have to look out for these people, the lower class. You feel me? We cannot say that, okay, if they can adapt, so that's the problem, that's the choice. Because people grow up certain ways. The way you grew up, you have that mentality, like, to be awake. It's not the same thing for them. Sometimes you got feel for them in a way. Or if you can help, yeah, help out.
So I'm all about helping, you know, but also you gotta know you can't help somebody that
don't want to help. I get that part.
Your help.
I'm saying, like, for those who want to help but they don't know how to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For those who want help, yeah.
But if you're being selfish, how would you know that they need help?
When I say being selfish, it's just like understand who is with you, understand who is fighting with you and fighting for you. Those are the people that you can't never be selfish towards. The nature will slap you back hard. So once you understand those people are the people that actually meant to be there and I'm going to cherish them, so are they, you good. But those people that you don't know, ain't nothing wrong about being a little selfish, bro. I don't know you like that. I don't know your attention. I don't know why you here. Hey, if you until like I get to understand why you here for or what is your motive here, then maybe. So you gotta be on protecting mode. Is this?
Your guard up?
Yeah, your guard has to be super high until
you know what's going on.
You know what's going on. I don't know if it's the cancer in me. You know what I'm saying? They said we have a hard shot.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know if it's the cancer in me, but like, listen.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm kidding.
No, seriously. It's not just like all joke aside. That's me joking about the whole sign thing, but like it's all about principle. I don't care about a sign. Like it's all about principle, dude. Like it's about know who's for you and who's with you and who's fighting for you and who's fighting with you. Once you understand that, you know you can't be selfish towards these people. So now if you do, like you said, life is like a mountain, like up and down, or let's just phrase it as it's a chart, you know, for those who whatever trade. You know, a chart, you know, the market is not gonna be on green every day.
All the time.
Yeah. Right now there's a whole bloodbath going on. My brothers in crypto,
I feel for you.
Stay strong, brothers. We staying strong. But anyways, yeah, life is like a chart. So that's what I'm saying. So it goes up and down. So those that think they can be selfish towards the people that don't even selfish towards them, that want the great things for them. When they're on top of the mountain, they think, you thought I could just like be like you,
yeah,
and and then when they
go down,
when they're falling hard.
Yeah.
So that's where I understand where you're coming from. But as far as, okay, what about those people? Well, because those people weren't preparing themselves.
Gotcha.
They weren't preparing themselves for what's to come. If you know what's coming, you prepare yourself. So now that doesn't mean like if I have people that I really value in my life and so they that I'm not gonna help to actually, hey, yo, I can help you to actually
do better,
get with the program type thing, like this new society program. Like I can help you to maneuver the whole system. And if you're okay with it, yes, I'm not being selfish, but I don't know you like that. Even if I don't know you like that, but if I get to know you, like it's like, no, we're not doing this.
Got it.
But I didn't even mean it that way. But I'm just emphasizing it that way. But I didn't mean it that way. It's just like, you actually need to worry about you. When I say worry about you, it's not just only you and whoever's in around you.
I get it.
That's it.
I got it. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be the end of the show. We got 2 more minutes. If you guys,
we talk a lot today.
Yes, sir.
Man, we drop a lot of bars, a lot. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of folks watching us, but we get it.
They will watch.
We get it. You know,
today's Mother's Day.
Everybody's
enjoying.
You know, most people are with the mothers, and like I said, Happy Mother's Day to my baby.
Yeah.
To my fiance.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen. Happy Mother's Day to you. You great. You awesome. It's challenging. We all know.
It's all you.
All the mothers out there, it's challenging, but we get it. We're in that battle with you. So for all the great mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. So happy Mother's Day to my fiance. So that's what I can say about that part. But we get it. Why people are not here? They celebrating. But yeah. So you guys can always jump in. It's iPodcast 1 on YouTube. Watch the show again and leave us some comments.
Yes, sir. Anyway, guys, Mr. Pat said it. So, hey, my wife, you know that, you know the vibes. So happy Mother's Day to you. You know that I love you. So happy Mother's Day to you for being a great mother. I can't ask for more. Anyways, Mr. Pat, your last word.
Man, my last word, dude. I talk a lot today.
I know. But your last word. Summarize it for them. All
right, my last word. But we all know the last word don't have to be part of the topic, of course, right? Fact. So it's like, hey, all I can say, but I'm still gonna say something about the whole topic for the AI one. It's be ready for what's to come. Prepare yourself. Then, if there's a chance of surviving, so you can participate on that chance of surviving. Topic is about, will AI take all our jobs? My answer was yes or no. And I always elaborate on that part, and that's the last statement of that is we prepare. If you guys wants to know, go watch the show. Just rewind and go watch the show, and you'll see my answer.
Indeed.
That's what I got.
Indeed, guys. As you guys heard Mr. Pat, so this is our podcast, a window to new perspective. You probably think differently from him. Hey, comment. Or
leave us a comment.
Yeah, leave us a comment and let us know what you think, man. We're going to learn from you as you can learn from us as well. So my name is Dr. G. My last word for today was really happy be able to take your jobs away. My answer is I agree with Mr. Pat, yes and no. All you have to do is adapt to the system because this is a system. So, hey, if you don't adapt to it, you're going to perish. So it's up to you. But don't be selfish. If you can't help somebody, go for it. Help somebody.
Be selfish, guys. Be selfish.
If somebody agree, like you have to see yourself first, I totally agree with them too.
Yeah. When I say be selfish, not just you as an individual. Be selfish with the people around you. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, and I totally agree with Mr. Pat. He said be selfish, and then I said don't be selfish. It's the same thing, by the way, guys. Anyway, guys, this is iPodcast. It went out to my perspective the way he sees things, so maybe that's not the way I see things. The way I see things, maybe that vice versa.
Share, comment.
Exactly. Shoot us a comments. Let us know what you think. So we will see you guys next Sunday. Mr. Pat?
Next Sunday.